Hi everyone, my name is Sean and I, along with my wife Bethany, run Trash Panda's Thrift. Isn't that a twist, me doing the little Trash Pandas thing for once? Well, anyways, I appreciate you guys for tuning in for today's video. I am going to be shipping some whatnot orders, so this is going to be a series called Shipping with Sean. If you guys like it, I will make more. If you don't, I will never make another one of these again. Just kidding, we'll see. But I wanted to make this video to give you more of an insight into our business. So as you know, probably from the videos that Bethany's put out, we do not just sell clothes on eBay, Poshmark, Depop. We also sell in creative and different ways, such as selling on Whatnot via live auctions, and we also wholesale clothes to thrift stores and consignment stores across the country. So in today's video, all I wanted to do is make a quick, short video of me shipping these items and getting them ready to get shipped out for the Whatnot show that we had on Friday, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. I don't know exactly what everything sold for, I don't remember. We did a little bit over $400 in sales in right around an hour. So I'm going to be showing off the items that we sold, and I hope that you enjoy. I'll be showing them to the camera. I'm probably not going to know every little intricacy about every single piece because that is Bethany's job and not mine. I am the shipping and sourcing department. I am not necessarily the knowing every detail about everything department. When it comes to our business and even what we teach inside of Resellers Edge University, I am the net profit and the business and the creative ideas person. I am certainly not the knowing every single brand and style aesthetic person, but I'd like to think that I have quite a few keywords in this noggin after years of doing this and some idea of why these items sell, considering I've picked up a pretty good majority, or good amount of these items. I wouldn't say majority. Bethany definitely picks up the majority. But I picked up a good amount of the items that you'll see today and the items that we sell for our business as well. So without further ado, I've got my handy dandy labels already here. I will not dox anybody by showing you the addresses, but I've got the labels here. And I'm going to go ahead and start shipping. I've never done one of these before, so bear with me as I get this process going, and let's get this party started. We are shipping B number 14. B number 14. So we've got these as the giveaway over here. I'll actually put these giveaways underneath, and I'll know when to grab them when I see it pop up. And we're going to ship B number 14. So everything's going to be on this rack over here. I'm not sure if you guys can see the rack super well, but I will show you the items as I pick them. So B number 14 is this United by Blue, new with tags. It feels like a linen, kind of like a tunic or a mini dress, and it was actually tagged for $138. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but pretty cool. This one's a solo order, and it is going out to Los Lunas, New Mexico. Pretty cool. I won't tell you who it's going to or where, but or where specifically, but I will say, you know, where it's going. Maybe that'll be pretty cool. We'll get this packed up, ready to rock and roll. And this will be B number 14, first item of the day. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from in the comments, and also let me know if the mic is too loud as I'm packing, and I'll try to work on it for future videos, but I won't know until I'm done, and that would be a pretty hard problem to solve unless I could go back in time and pull one of these, but I can't. So let me know in the comments below, number one, whether you like this kind of video, and number two, where you're from, how the mic sounds, and all that good stuff. Oh, look, we've got a giveaway. This is for one of our giveaways. Oh, and look at that. We already have a lighting issue. The light has fallen on me. I'll put it right back up. It should be fine. Oh, let's see. Can I do it? I think I can. I think I can. Patience is but a virtue. And look at that. We're back in action. Okay, this is for an Aritzia Sunday Best Top in a size extra small. Let's take a look, see which one is it. Here it is. This is the top. So this is going to be the buyer giveaway. It's pretty cool. This is a follower giveaway. We give items away every single show to people who are even just participating in the show by being there and following our Whatnot stream. And they get an opportunity to win a free giveaway. This is going to New York, New York. Look at that. One of our neighbors. Bethany and I are from Brooklyn, New York. This is going elsewhere in New York. This is actually going to the city, aka Manhattan. If you're not from New York City, you probably call it Manhattan, but if you're from New York City, we call it the city. So there's a little trick for you. If you want to sound more like a New Yorker next time you visit, refer to Manhattan as the city, not as Manhattan. You will definitely be seen as a tourist. All right, next up, what do we got? We got a 4-item bundle. Nice. A21, A31, 32, and 33. So 21, 31, 32, 33. 21. Let's see. 31, 32, and 33. Where's 33? Boom. All right. Oh, we got a broken hanger in here. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. That's not good. All right, that's okay. This will get tossed in the trash. This one is a 33. This is a baby Bowden. Very, very cute overalls. Gonna fold that up. I also take the tags off and I put them into a little container that I have off to the side. By container, I mean very old poly bag. And then I reuse the labels for our shows every single time. All right, this is a 32. And this one is a packed tank top in a size extra small. Hopefully I'm doing this well. Packed tank top in a size extra small. This one is, and yes, I am usually faster with this, by the way, but I am yapping, as the young ones like to call it. Have you ever heard that term before? Yapping? That's what they say when people talk too much. I'm yapping. Or when you make social media content, you're a yapper. So I guess I'm yapping a little bit, but I want to show you guys the different items and give you a little bit of an insight as to what we pick up, what we sell. So this is Iviva, which is a kid's Lululemon in a size 14. It's a nice quilted top sweater as well. And last but certainly not least for this bundle, we've got a super cool, I believe this is vintage, is it? Yes, vintage, the Disney store. Hopefully you can see that. This is like a Winnie the Pooh Tigger design. Very, very cool for a kiddo. And we're gonna take that, and that's gonna get packed and sent on its way. Take a guess where this is going in the country. Maybe you guys can guess that as we go along. That'll be fun. Where do you think this bundle is going? Drum roll, please. This is going to Chelsea, Michigan. Chelsea, Michigan. Very cool bundle being sent out to Chelsea, Michigan. All right. That label gets slapped on. Nice and beautifully. And off it goes. All right, up next. What do we got? What do we got? Is this what they usually do in the Ship With Me's? I've never done one before, nor have I watched any before. I do not consume reseller content. I run this business with Bethany because I love running a business. I love what we're able to do by taking clothes from landfills, taking clothes from bins, giving them new life, selling things on the internet, running a business. It's super cool and super fun to me. We also run Resellers Edge University, which I'm sure many of you know. I absolutely love being able to help people grow and scale their businesses. So I love the business aspect of it. I love the net profit aspect of it. I love the scalability and freedom, financial freedom aspect of it. But I also do know a little bit about the clothes, but I don't consume any kind of reseller content or anything like that. So if I'm not doing this in a way that you're used to, I apologize sincerely. I've never done anything like this before. I haven't even given Bethany any kind of private reseller shows, and not that kind of private reseller show, but a private reseller show where I'm just showing off items that we picked up because she knows what we picked up because she picked them up with me. So yeah, I'm doing my best. Bear with me. Hope you're enjoying it, and I'm not going to say anything else about my performance anymore for the rest of today's video. I'll let me know in the comments below how you enjoy or don't enjoy the video. All right, we're moving on to another 4-item bundle. Very, very cool. Let's do, so this is a 12, 18, 20. 12, 18, 20. I like to try to memorize them so I can get as many in one go as I can, especially on the bigger bundles. 12, 18, and 20. And this is also going to be B number 16. B number 16. All right there. Okay, so this one is a Zara Kids size 9 to 10 sweater. Very nice. Next in this bundle is going to be, let's see. This is also Zara Kids, size 9, pair of jeans, very cool. It says, be all and I her away. I have no idea what that means or not. Looks just kind of like some cool graffiti on it, but pretty cool. These are the jeans. I'm guessing Mama Bear, whoever bought this bundle. I can see the name, so I won't say it, but I assume it's a Mama Bear who's going to be making a cute outfit for their kiddo. This is Janie and Jack, size 3. Nice little Nordic print sweater. Oh, and look, and this is a whole kids bundle. So all of these sold for at least $5. Some of these items were getting bid up, but all of these sold for at least $5 in our show because our starting bid is $5 for all of our pieces. This is a Hannah Anderson, really nice multicolor sweater. And that's gonna go right there. Where do you think this one's going? Let's see. This is going to, drum roll please, bum 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 bum, Greer, South Carolina. That's pretty cool. Greer, South Carolina. That's where this is going. And thank you very much for your purchase from Greer, South Carolina in our Whatnot show. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Greer, South Carolina. I hope I entertain you guys as much as I entertain myself. If not, this might be my final video on the Trash Pandas Thrift channel, which would be kind of funny. Coffee is king, or queen. It is the ultimate equalizer, and my favorite way to start any morning. How about you? You drink coffee or tea? I have to keep reminding myself that I am talking to other humans. Coffee or tea? Friends, you're gonna have a lot to comment. You're gonna have a lot to respond to based on the way that I talk, because I am as again I was saying before, I am a class A yapper, as the kiddos would say, or a talker. So you're gonna have a lot to comment if you want to engage in this video, or you can just not comment too, and that's fine. I wouldn't be offended, I promise. I live in New York City. There's way more offensive things than someone not commenting on our video. All right, C3, C4, and A11. We got A11 right here. C3, C4, and A11. The C's are hiding. I cannot see them at the moment. Ha 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 ha. Here's C4, and here's C3. Okay. I'll speed it up a little bit. Stop yapping as much. All right, this is going to be Marie 16 or 16. Nice pair of pants. These are corduroy pants. We got C number 4, which is going to be a pair of Levi's. I think these might be the Repro Big E. Are they? No, these are just 501s. These are Levi's Premium 501 jeans. Very nice. And we have, ooh, this feels like cashmere. Let's see if I'm correct. Oh, look at me. These are 360, or this is a 360 cashmere sweater top, and it's 100% cashmere. Look at me knowing my materials. Bethany would be very proud. All right, this is gonna get packed up. This is going to Huffton, Michigan. Very cool. Thank you very much from Huffton, Michigan for coming into our Whatnot show and purchasing. I appreciate you very much. You're probably not watching this video, to be fair, but you never know. In case you are, you know, I'll thank you anyways. You can never thank somebody enough. You can never you can never spread enough kindness and thanks, enough gratitude in today's day and age, in today's wacky world. Gratitude and kindness are underutilized. Okay, next, ooh, a 5-item bundle. Nice. B8, 15, and 17. B8, 15, and 17. Why are you hiding from me? B8, there you are. And 15 and 17. Very nice. And a 19 and 26. A 19. Ooh, we got 26 very quickly, and 19 very quickly. All right, let's do this. This is a marine layer, not liar, size extra small top. This is a Beaufort Company. Beaufort Bonnet Company, size 6T sweater. It's very cute. I remember Bethany being very excited about finding this piece. This is Athletic Girl. It's a hoodie in a size medium or 8 to 10. Athletic Girl. Very nice. This is very fancy schmancy. I think it's Zara. Let's see. It is. I remember picking this up. It is a Zara size kids 6. It's like a rain jacket, and it's new with tags. Pretty cool. I think I picked this one up at the bins, if I am correctamundo, which I believe that I am. And this one is, last but not least, a Madewell size extra small, cool little 3D print ball thing on it, sweater, size extra small. And that's gonna get packed up and put away. After I finish doing this, I'm actually gonna be packing up some wholesale orders, so if you guys like this kind of video, let me know. I can put out more of these shipping with Sean videos. I can also maybe put out some with me packing wholesale, which would be pretty cool as well. You guys can get an idea of the kinds of pieces that we wholesale to buy, sell trade stores, consignment stores, all across the country. From kids' clothes to some mid-end pieces, some really cool vintage and cute Y2K pieces, style-based, all that good stuff. Oh, and this is going to Missouri City, Texas. Well, that's cool, Missouri City, Texas. All right, goodbye, friend. On to the next. Oh, this is a big bundle, huh? That's pretty cool. This is going to be an 8-item bundle. So we've got B5, 7, 10, and 13. 5, 7, 10, and 13. I'll start there. 5, 7. And 10. And 13. Nice. And we've got a 23, 28, 30. 23, 28, and 30. 23, 28, and 30. Nice. And last but not least, we've got C number 5. Let's find C number 5. Boom, 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 pow. Don't copyright me. Black Eyed Peas. Okay, this is going to be a size small, medium, Lululemon. Nice jacket, cardigan. I believe it's a cardigan. That's gonna go right there. And for bigger bundles like this, we have larger poly bags, so I'll grab one of those and I'll show them to you in a second. But no, this is not going to fit in a 10 by 13 or a 12 by 15. If it was maybe one jacket less, I probably could have fit it in a 12 by 15. I am the master packer of resellers. So this is a Lululemon pair of leggings right here. Boom. So they got Lulu on top and Lulu on the bottom. They are chilling right now with Lulu on top and bottom. This is Babaton, size extra small. This is, what is this? Oh, Mother! Dang, whoever bought this set is really chilling. This is a really nice set. Mother is very expensive. You probably know them more from Mother jeans, but Mother is very expensive. All right, this is going to be, is this new with tags? Yes, it is. New with tags, Joie. It's a nice size, small crochet sweater dress. Very pretty as well. The number 10 is going to be a Ghost Spell size extra small jumpsuit. Very nice. And we got 2 more in this bundle. It's a nice bundle. Really nice, actually. This is going to be All Saints. All Saints size extra small sweater. And these are all size extra small or small, I believe. So this is probably a personal buy, which is really cool. Sometimes people buy for themselves. Sometimes they buy for friends and family. But when you see a lot of common sizes, it's usually personal. Yeah, this is a size extra small J. Crew. Really, really nice. All right, I'm gonna put that there, and I'm going to look for, where did I put, technical difficulty. Where did I put the poly bags, the big old poly bags? I just had them. Ah, they were hiding from me. Hello, big poly bags. We've got the big old poly bags over here for larger orders to make sure that when people do bundles, we can fit it, and also we ship wholesale. And the cheapest way that we have found to ship has been in these large poly bags. So I'm gonna pack this up here. Got all 8 items being shipped out to, drumroll please, Providence, Rhode Island. That is correct. Did you guess Providence, Rhode Island? If you did, you get 10 brownie points. If you didn't, well, sometimes in life you don't guess where things are going. It just happens like that. Sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles. All right, this is going to Providence, Rhode Island. Very cool. Goodbye, friend. I don't know if you guys can hear the beeping, but when you live in New York City, beeping is the ambient music that you listen to on a daily basis. Okay, A7, A8, B11, 3 item bundle. 7, what was it? 7, 8, and B11. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. 7, 8, and B11. Nice. Okay. Boom. This is going to be a really nice Alala sweater, crew neck, all day. This is going to be excuse me, Outer Known. Outer Known is super nice. I love the brand Outer Known, and I wish I actually had more for me, but I don't find it a ton. It's a great brand. I don't find it a ton at all, let alone in my own size, but Outer Known is awesome. And this is a packed t-shirt. Really nice basics. Really nice basics. In our show, I don't know exactly how much these sold for, but in our show, we do $5 starting bids for most pieces and $10 for others. And it's pretty cool that you can just load up on basics for $5 a piece, because when you go to the store, that packed shirt is 30, 40 bucks. That Outer Known shirt can be 30, 40, 50 bucks just for a freaking t-shirt. So I think it's awesome that we're able to provide great prices for the items that we sell, and really accessible as well. Also, you can load up, and when you get up to 5 pounds bundled shipping, that's also really helpful too. And no, I'm not trying to sell you on the show. I would love to have you in the show, but we do not necessarily need more people in the show, even though it'd be great. I'm just saying it because I love being able to run a show where we provide people great deals at great prices. And I always find it funny when people look at a top for like $5 for a top. That's a little bit much. And I think to myself, have you been to Old Navy lately? Have you been to Aritzia lately? Have you been to Banana Republic lately? Just a plain t-shirt can be $30, $40, $50 for a plain t-shirt. It's crazy. It is crazy. I cannot do retail anymore. I truly can't. All right, this is going to Frackville, Pennsylvania. Goodbye, friend. I'll see you when you get to Frackville. Okay, this is a 9-item bundle. So usually as I'm getting towards the end, which I'm getting pretty close to, if it's a bigger bundle, I'll put it on the bottom and wait a little bit, because then I'll just have what's left on the rack once I'm done with everything else, and it's usually easier for the bigger bundles. All right. This is B1, 6, and 12. B1, 6, and 12. Nice, nice, nice. 1, 6, and 12. Very, very good. Okay, 3-item bundle. This is Automet. Really nice dupe for the Free People Hot Shot. For those of you who know what that is, Bethany loves the Free People Hot Shot, and a lot of people do too. It's a really nice jumpsuit. B6. This is Aerie, in a size extra small. It's a waffle knit sweater. And this is pretty cool. Sometimes we sell bags or accessories if we find some cool ones. This is a really nice crochet bag from Pull and Bear. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm not sure. I think Bethany found that one. All right, and this is going to ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum. I'm loving it. Not a sponsor. This is going to Boca Raton, Florida. Boca Raton is nice. I've spent some time when I was younger in Boca Raton, Florida. I have a lot of family that lives in Florida. My favorite thing about Boca Raton is the iguanas. Wild iguanas are really cool. I don't know if you've ever befriended a wild iguana, but they're pretty cool. I gotta say, they are pretty cool. I actually had an iguana as a kid, and I loved him very much. His name was Iggy. Iggy the iguana. He was a good pal. He passed at a very young age, but he was a good old iguana. Shout out Iggy. R.I.P. Iggy. Okay. I really hope Bethany doesn't watch this video back. She's going to think I'm such a fool if she watches. Well, the beautiful thing is I'm going to edit and upload this video. So I'm going to get to watch myself back. But I don't think I'm going to do much editing except for the very beginning of the video. I think I spilled something. But besides that, I'm not going to edit very much. It's going to be a straight way through video. So hopefully Bethany doesn't actually take the time to rewatch most of this, because that would be extremely funny if she did. Okay, next. 6-item bundle. A 4, 13, 14, 15, 17, 22. So 4, 13, 14, 15. 4, 13, 14, 15. 4, 13, 14, 15, 17, and I believe 22. Did I get it right? Dang, I did. So we got, I always like to double check when I go pretty quickly. We got 4, 13, 14, 15, 17, 22. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide when I walk in the room. Shout out Pitbull. Okay, this is a Janie and Jack sweater. Very cute. It's a size 2T. We actually sold some more kids' clothes this show than we usually do. Our audience was really into it, so we just kept pulling them out, and they just kept liking them. Hannah Anderson, also a really nice sweater. Kids sweater. This is, I think it's Lily, if I'd be willing to bet. Yes, it is. Lily Pulitzer, size kids large. Really nice dress. Lily Pulitzer, size kids large. Very cute. This one is Hannah Anderson. I can already tell by the tag. Yes, it is. Another really pretty dress. Oh, it's got pockets too. Pockets for snacks, as Bethany would say. She uses that joke a lot in our shows. Pockets for snacks. I always say pockets for Tylenol and Tums because I have tummy problems whenever I eat like dairy or anything. No, I don't have IBS. I just have tummy problems. I don't know what's wrong with me. Weak immune system, weak gut, so I just always carry Tums with me basically everywhere I go. If I have a shirt pocket, you might want to check it. There might be some Tums or some Tylenol in there. All right, Hannah Anderson, really cute dress, and another one with some pockets as well. And last but not least in this bundle, this feels like silk. It definitely is silk. Actually, I can feel it, the material. This is Tempo Paris. This is definitely a silk top. You can tell by the feeling and the material. It's a really nice pattern on it too. Very abstract. All right. And this is going to El Paso. Very cool. I have driven through El Paso. Texas is gigantic. I don't know if you've ever driven through Texas, but Texas is huge. And it takes forever to drive through, like longer than you'd probably think. Or unless you've done it, maybe not longer than you'd think. But for someone who'd never did it before, it is a huge state to drive through, and it takes a long time to drive through. We spent one of our, I think 3 days it took us to drive to California from Texas, 3 or 4, don't quote me. But we spent an entire 10-hour day driving out of Texas, and we didn't even get out by the end of the day. We drove to the edge of Texas in one day for about a 10-hour drive. When I'm driving, I could knock out about 10 to 14 hours in one day. Usually I settle right around like the 10 to 12 hours in a drive. And it was a brutally long drive that day, going from Austin to the very edge of Texas. I forgot what city or town we stopped in. All right, well, let's go on to El Paso. Goodbye, friend. Next, we've got A3, C2, and B3. A3, B3, C2. A3, C2, and where is good old friend B3? B3, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Super easy. Okay, I gotta move some of these hangers over. The edge of this rack is getting a little crowded. You didn't see that. I did not just fall at all. It's not what happened. Don't slander me. Okay. All right, now we should be good. All right. Ooh, Derek Lamb, 10 Crosby. Very nice pants with some cool design on the bottom. Next, we got a nice pair of jeans, another pair of Levi's. These are the boy jeans in a size 26. Levi's boy jeans in a size 26. Got that carpenter look to it too, which is very cool. Is this another lily? That'd be pretty cool if we had 2 lilies in one day. It is another lily. Wow. Very nice. Lily Pulitzer size 4 shorts. Very nice. All right. Oh wow, this is going relatively close, but not too close. Not too close to home, but close enough. This is going to Stony Brook, New York. Stony Brook, New York. There's a state college out there, which I bet you'd never guess the name of. Yes, it is Stony Brook University. I think it was one of the schools that I got into that was upstate New York. But it's too cold up there. The winters in New York City are cold enough. The winters in New York State, no thank you. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I appreciate the consideration. Okay, next we've got A2, A16, and B4. A2, okay, well actually we got C1 first. Easy peasy, you're already right here. And now A2, A16, and B4. A2, B4, and A16. Hey, friend. Really cute crochet top. Look at this. Very, very cute. Oh, it's a kid's one too. Zara Size 18 to 24 months. Cute crochet top. I love it. Next we got, this is definitely Free People, I could tell from the tag. And I dropped it, I'm very sorry. But this is, yes it is, Free People size small. Very nice sweater. Winter is coming, y'all. If you're not already, start prepping for winter, because it's going to come before you know it, and you are going to be either underprepared or you're going to spend way too much money on clothes going into winter because you waited too long. This is an Intimately Free People top. I always start getting ready for the next season at least 3 or 4 months beforehand, because I know once the time comes, all the prices are going to go up and everything's going to be way more expensive. And this is a really nice, thick, heavy, size small, Free People sweater. This is very thick and very heavy, probably at least 2 pounds. It's very nice. Someone got a good deal on that probably. Probably started at right around 10. And it was a very thick, heavy sweater that probably at Free People sold for probably $100, honestly, knowing Free People, if not more. All right, you're gonna get packed up. And we'll say goodbye to you shortly. The sleeve is sticking out. Why are you sticking out, good sleeve? There it is. You've got a new home to go to, friend. I love you, but it's time to say goodbye. Oh. You are going to Culpeper, Virginia. That's pretty cool. Culpeper, Virginia. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Sometimes when it's a little bulkier, I like to tape the top just to make sure there's no spillage or bursting that could happen. These are pretty strong poly mailers, but I always like to make sure I'm extra careful, because the last thing I would want to happen would be a customer to receive a bursted package. And you know what? That's only happened once or twice. And I don't think it was even my fault. I think it was probably their postal office's fault. All right, we're on our last 2. We got that 9 bundle order over here, and we got a 4 item bundle right here. A1, 5, and 10, and B2. A1, B2, A5, and A10. Nice. Okay. Well, this is a twofer, so a 2-for-1 bundle, which we like to do on our show sometimes too. This is a set active bra top, sports bra, I believe. And this is Sincerely Jules for bandier, size small shorts. It would be worn as a set together, the shorts and the bra top. Or they can wear it separately, but Bethany likes to envision it as a set. No brain cell needed, she likes to say. Just buy the set and throw it on. Cool pair of Lululemon leggings. Very cool pattern. Then we got an Abercrombie & Fitch sweater. I think it's fleece lined as well. It is fleece lined as well. Size small. Very nice. With a little quarter zip. And a Lululemon tank top as well. Nice Lululemon tank top. All right. And we'll get you all ready to go, and then we'll move on to our final bundle. Are you guys excited with anticipation? Oh, whatever could the final bundle be? Sean, the time that we've had together is coming to an end so quickly. Or maybe you're thinking the time that we've had together couldn't come to an end quickly enough. I don't know. I'm not in your head. But hopefully you are exhilarated with excitement for the final bundle. This is going to Oxford, Alabama. Thank you, Oxford, Alabama. Friend from Oxford, Alabama for purchasing from us. I appreciate you very much. Okay, boom, last one, coming in hot. Look at that. We got a 3-pager for this one. Okay, so this person did get the giveaway. So that's this Madewell velvet top right here. Very cool. This was our buyer giveaway. Where's the tag? There it is. Madewell top. It's a nice velvet top. We usually throw things in the giveaway that we would have actually run in the show. So we don't just pick items that we wouldn't run. We actually pick items that we would have run, throw them in. So this is a pretty cool piece. Nice Madewell top. And we'll start from the bottom. We got A6, 9, B9, 24, 25, 27, 29, C6. And what do we have left on the rack? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have all of our pieces ready to rock. We'll start from the bottom. This is A number 6. It's going to be a nice set active set, actually. So the top and the bottom. So set active set. Very cool. Next is going to be A number 9. This is mollusk hemp, so it's a hemp top, which is really cool, great materials. Very nice. Next is going to be B number 9. B number 9. A Madewell dress, very pretty. I believe it's a size medium. Yes, it's a maxi dress as well. Next we've got A24, which, let's see, feels like some leggings. These are James Purse leggings. Nice. James Purse is actually my favorite men's t-shirts. My favorite men's t-shirts comes from James Purse. This is from a brand called Nudes. Nice top from the brand called Nudes. Next is going to be a really cute fairy whimsical top from Divided. Very cute. It's got the embroidered sleeves too, or the open, I think it's like eyelet detail sleeves. Very, very, very cute top with a tie front as well. Next we've got this very nice Urban Renewal mini dress, it appears to be. Is it? Yes, it's a mini dress. Floral from Urban Renewal with the collar. Very nice. And last but certainly not least, we've got the thickest of thick sweaters. This is Elfric and Eden. Really nice heart print, very thick, very hefty sweater. As the last piece in this bundle. Let's get this packed up and we'll get it on its way. I'm going to try to do it at 12 by 15, but I don't think I can without stretching it out too much, but I'll see what kind of magic I can attempt to work. I can fit some pretty cool stuff in packages. It just depends on the I guess height would be the best way I could explain it. Because it's not so much the thickness, it's just there's weird, if you're watching the way I'm packing, I usually pack in a way that allows me to make everything as small as possible, so I do fold it. But I oftentimes pack in a way that makes me able to do it as small as humanly possible. So this one, I'm not going to make it fit most likely. I could try. And don't worry, no clothes is being harmed in the making of this bundle. But as you can see, it's a thick boy. I could fit it, the problem is going to be the back. I actually could fit this in there. And just out of curiosity's sake, because I bet you're wondering, I'll show you. This actually could fit without much of a struggle, really. It's more so just the ability to close it that I would be a little concerned about, and why I'll probably pack it in the bigger guy. But this could fit. That's 9 items, 1 gigantic sweater. And the sweater itself, some people can have a hard time fitting into stuff. But the goal is really just to make it as small as possible. So yeah, I could definitely, hopefully this will surprise some of you guys. And this is not overstuffing at all. All the clothes are perfectly fine. Nothing is damaged or anything like that. But this could fit. The only problem is getting this over the top. So it's pretty surprising when you practice shipping as much as I have, how much stuff you can fit. I just fit 9 items in this giant sweater in here. And I could, if I really wanted to, make it fit. I'm just gonna have to like double and double and double tape it. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use one of our bigger packages. Most likely. Let me just see if there's any room in here. No. See, that's the problem. So I'm gonna use one of these bigger guys. But I wanted to show you guys because in these, our bigger poly bags, okay, that's gonna fall. In our, that's not doing too hot over here. Okay. In our bigger poly bags, in these guys, I'm able to fit about 25 to 35 pieces of clothing. And I'm able to do that pretty easily. And it's basically by just making items as small as possible. Look at how much just came out of that. That 12 by 15 package. Pretty cool. It's gonna easily fit in this guy. But if I really wanted to, I could have definitely made it fit in that guy. I just would have had to use a lot of tape. But I don't like to do that. I like to pack nicely for our customers because our customers are amazing. And I would never want any issues to happen in transportation or for them to get the items and it's taped over and there's tape residue on the item. You know, it just takes some practice to become a shipping master like myself. I would give myself a black belt in shipping personally. I don't know about you, but I certainly would give myself a black belt in shipping. Hopefully you agree. All right, and this is going to Simsbury, Connecticut. Thank you very much for your last order, my friend, going to Simsbury, Connecticut. We'll get you squared away. And that is all that she wrote for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please comment below and let me know. If you didn't, then if you have nothing nice to say nothing at all. Didn't your mama tell you that? Because my mother certainly told me that. There's a lot of people on YouTube and keyboard warriors who like to say mean things. I can take it. I'm just joking with you. You can say whatever mean things you like to say. But spread love, spread positivity. That's the way I'm going to end today's video. Spread love, spread positivity. Enjoy your life with your friends and your loved ones. Give thanks to all the wonderful things that you have in your life because we are so lucky to have this life that we have right now. Gratitude is the ultimate thing that I wish more people spent more time in, including myself. I wish I spent more time in gratitude. And I am grateful for you watching this video. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed today's video and my yapping. And if you like this kind of content, please let me know and I will do more shipping with Sean's. If you don't, I'm okay with that too. I still hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it, rather to say. So have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in the next one, or Bethany will likely see you in the next one.